Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So I know tonight's usually community night, but I do have a lot of homework I need to be doing today. Let me know if the music sounds good. Let me know if my voice sounds good. I just turned up the music a little bit because it sounded a little low. But I'm gonna show you what I'll be working on. Honestly, it's kind of a lot. Definitely something like. Okay, so for context, so I'm in a microcontrollers class. I am trying to do a thing with a thing. I guess so. I have a breadboard, which I'll go into that later. But I built the project completely in class and everything, you know, following along. And something that hasn't been working. I don't know what it is, if it's, you know, the wires that I had connected to it or what. Just something wasn't working. And I don't know, it's just, so I have to redo it. I have to redo everything. So I'm currently redoing this, and like I wanted to show y'all it too, because I was proud of it because I thought it was working, but apparently not. Apparently it's not reading some instructions, which is no good. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it back in. Hopefully that's not a. Okay, yeah, no, I completely disappeared there. But I don't know. So like I haven't been feeling myself. Like I've been extremely unmotivated because I messed up like the last project. I had to redo it twice basically now because I fixed the wiring on one half of it, but I was like it still wasn't working. So the first was like, yeah, no, just go ahead and completely redo it. So this was the first half of the project. It's basically just a little clock, and I don't think it's not having enough power being driven to it because not all my lights are as bright as they should be. Okay, I'm gonna plug this in right here. I think should be a-okay. Oh damn it. Okay. This is terrible, I'm sorry. Okay, this should give some of my lights a bit of a better. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. So I was really proud of this. I got everything all here to work, I think. Silva! Hello! You're about to be bored out of your mind because I'm going to be working on this thing, like, all night. But yeah, no, I had to restart this. Like, I had all of this filled out. But now I am down to this thing here, which is a clock. So right now it's oscillating. Oh, okay. That's important. I can't have you breaking on me. So I'm going to support like that. So I have this little dial here. And if I spin it one way, it slows down. And if I spin it the other way, it should speed up. So this is a really cool thing to make. And I have a little switch here. And now I can just boop, 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 boop. So I think I got this part working. Really, it's just a clock. It's a clock module. And I only have one port for that. So no dying, no promises. Because look here, I'll show you a picture of what I had before. And it took 3 days of 2-hour classes to build. So I don't know how late I'll be going. Like I'll probably be streaming this whole, like the whole rebuilding project. See if I have anything saved. Okay, yeah. So I took a picture like right before I disassembled it. And this is what I had. If it'll rotate correctly. Focus. Okay, let me rotate it. Because that'll help, and then I need it to focus. Okay. Okay, you still can't really see it. Hold up, this way. But okay, well you can see though, like I have all these extra chips here on the bottom. Okay. I have all these chips here on the bottom, and then I have these two in the middle. Right now I have the top part, and I have this one chip right there. So I have to re-put in everything else. So it's gonna be a long night. But like it's been a little while. I canceled Monday's stream, just because I was working on this project. I was working on another homework that completely messed up. So I've been a little demotivated. And I've been tired and drained all day today. So I haven't done much work on it, which really technically, like, I haven't done anything. Like, I worked on this pretty much all day, and I've gotten no progress just because I'm not focused in. And so I figured if I did it on stream, it'd, you know, make me focus. I get some good music going. I could watch his videos. I could talk to y'all. Gum helped. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, so this will probably be a long stream. I probably won't go to bed until, because I want to get it wired before I go to bed. And like I'll be watching the video going along, and I'll be coding, like recoding stuff. But I stole this from the front. So I'll be chewing gum, talking to y'all, and I went on a look at the draw, and I got a watermelon monster. Debating on cracking it open or not. Because like I still technically want to go to bed. But yeah, I'll be working until I finish it. Yeah, I got this. I think the next video is connecting the ROM portion, which I can code and edit and everything. Okay, let's see. How long are these videos I need to watch? So the first one is 50 minutes. The second one is 15, and then the fourth one is 30. So technically, if I can go along and keep up, that's the whole 2 hours right there, you know. But I want to make sure it's working. I want to make sure everything's coming out the same as his, because apparently it wasn't, you know, when I was doing it originally. And I had something delicious before I started to like boost up my energy. It is called The Big Cone by La Molinda. La Molinda Big Cone. It's been a while since I've read Spanish. And basically it's just a big milk caramel, like ice cream. It's an ice cream cone filled up with caramel. I don't think I can play like the video, you know, copyright and all that, because like his videos have millions and millions of views. Like this one right here has 1,014,738, and the watch I watched before had like over 2 million. So like obviously, you know, people are watching and following along and doing this stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think I can play the audio for y'all. His name is Ben Eater. You guys can check it out. He has kits that you can follow along and do it if you're into this kind of thing. You know, like Silver said, I'm gonna be here a while. We're eventually supposed to be making like a video game out of it, but yeah, no, I don't know. Okay, any captions on? Can I annotations? Isn't there a way to like subtitles? Subtitles options. Font color. I think white might be best. Yeah, because most of his background is going to be black. Font size. Let's make it a little bigger at 150. I might need about 150. Background color. Oh yeah. Oof, no. We're going to stick with black. Background opacity. Window color. What does this do? Ooh, that might be good though. Okay, 75. Let's do 100. And then, yeah, I'm just messing with the captions on the video. Window color. What? Oh, okay, that's just the extraness. No, keep it the black. Don't need a window. Font, window, character edge style. Drop shadow, I think, helps out a bit. Depressed. You know it. No, I think I like raised. I'm just trying to bit so I can read it like as best as I can. Let's go 75. Okay. So yeah, 6502 microprocessor. That's what we are working on. It started apparently in the 80s. Okay, last video they hooked up the exceeding code, but it's not doing anything at all. Oh yeah, I might have to undo a lot of stuff. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming. I should probably be focusing on this. But actually, I'm gonna make sure that it codes everything properly. So I got my little laptop back here. Oh yeah, you guys can see it. So I'll be able to pick it up and show y'all what I'm doing, what I got going on. I hope you guys can't hear the chewing. I might have to stop chewing gum then. You guys will have to let me know. But everything sound good? Music not too loud, nothing's really bothering y'all. So let's see, hexadecimal, so whenever it tries to fetch an instruction, it always gets EA, and that happens to be the opcode for the no op or no operation instruction. There's nothing, so I'm just kind of reading what is his captions. Okay. See, now that I have it like muted and trying to read the captions, I like can't. I can't miss anything, because I'll be like, whoa, 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 what are you talking about? What is he trying to explain? I hope I didn't turn it off. I think I just closed it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'll be able to show y'all what I'm doing now. Okay, boop. The code should already be loaded in. So if this all works properly, what it's going to do is going to show you a bunch of binary bits, and from there it's going to read what the nodes are, or what they come out to. I think I need to push this one in, maybe. I think one of them is messing up because I'm getting FA instead of EA. FFC, FFD. Okay, well, it's working properly. It's just that I'm getting FA, which is 4 ones in binary. So I need binary to hex. I think E is 110. Yeah. So then if I do this one, so this should be 1, this should be 1, and this should be 0 or 1, I think, because this is data point 0, right? So this is, it's EA, so it should be 0 1 0 1, followed by 0 1. Oh, and that could be why it's getting FA. It's because they're touching. So 1 1 1 1. Okay, so maybe this will fix it now. Yep, there's EA. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset it first. Well, no, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it. 1 2 3. Turn it off, right? Okay. I'm gonna gently put it down so it doesn't mess up anything. I'm gonna clear output. And so now I should have OBS up and not YouTube, because I need to look at myself as I do this. I could probably show y'all like the videos themselves. Oh, you guys can't even see that though. Damn it. Okay. But we should get EA, a whole bunch of gobbledygook. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so there it goes. So the first 7 numbers are going to be random, going to be gobbledygook, right? So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So the 8th one is that we need to get FFFC. And so those are going to be our instruction manuals. So it's going to be FFFC, then FFFD. So for some reason, I think, again, like they said, they're touching, which is causing it to go from binary 1 1 1 1 to binary, or to instead of it being 1 1 1 0, it's 1 1 1 1. So instead of it being E, it's F. But the next bit should be, okay, well, it's because, I guess because it got back, oh, but it should be EA EA, because it wants to get it from those 2 bits. And if I just keep pressing it, it's going to keep calculating, going on until I decide to reset it again. Then it should display FFFF, EAF, and that should be take a 7, FFC, FFD, and EA EA. Okay, so it's working properly right now. I'm going to have to take out, so right now what it is that making an EA is that we have our resistors. And honestly, going through it again with y'all, is going to help me remember for the next time if I ever have to redo this damn thing. Okay. Actually, I could bring up... Let's see. Ugh. And I'm sorry if you guys are just going to listen to me ramble and nerd out to lo-fi music. But like, I'm really into this class. Like, it's the most fun I've had in who knows how long. Oop, I just moved like something upwards. Okay. So, close you. Lock these two. My like Streamlabs stuff is so disorganized, so I'm gonna bring little me up. Hello, it's little me. I want to do display capture. You know what, that works. Okay. So this is what I talked about when I was talking about the bits, or when the binary numbers and the bits. So what I wanted to show is E. I can actually turn on my cursor now. But I want it to be E, so 1110, but instead I was getting 1111. And I think it's because the resistor that is in that last binary bit, it is messed up to where it touches every now and again. So it's going to pick up F instead of E. Okay? And so this is kind of where I'm at right now, as you can see. So you have our clock up here. We have our 3502 chip here. And so these are the resistors here that are controlling it to be EA. So it's a 0, 1, 1, 0. 1, 0, 1, or 0, 1. Okay, so that might be messed up somehow. I think his is flipped compared to what mine has. But this is what I'm going to be following along with. This is what I'm going to be doing. Hello, Woofy. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the company for however long. And I can go through the different pins too if you want, at least the ones I remember. But right now I'm focusing on the data bus pins and the address bus pins. So that's A0 to 15 is the address, D0 to D7 is data. Phase 2 is our clock. The RWB is our read-write bar. It's going to read and write kind of our bits in memory. Sync, I don't even remember. It's just kind of a syncing thing. VDD is our power, I believe. Yes, it's one of our power supplies, and VSS is our ground. And it's kind of going to be the same along the way. You know, you got your address pins here. You got your in-out pins. You got your ground. CE is another pin we'll be using later. So this is my homework. Okay, so you see this? This is what I got. I have to restart this. This is what I need to come out to. So I'm going to be putting this ROM chip next. I'm going to be connecting all these wires. And then I'll be connecting these pins as well. And it's all going to go on display. So I got all my wires right here kind of organized. So hopefully I can get this to work. This is the display. But I'm just kind of going through it, talking to y'all. So it's going to help me remember a bit better. It's going to, you know, help me keep my sanity to have y'all here. Because I've skimmed through this video once already to refix my wires. And just, I don't know what the problem is, because so for what it was doing was that I finally got it to work to where the binary bits were correct. It was reading EA, and it was getting the FFF, FFFC, and FFFD. The only thing is that so our pins are connected to certain things. So when it hits FFFC, it's supposed to go to 0, 0, and when it hits FFFD, it's supposed to be 8, 0. And it was, and then from there, the next bit is going to be 8,000. So we're basically making a computer. The end goal is to make a Flappy Bird kind of game. It's going to be similar to like the Google Dinosaur game. But this is my microcontroller project that I have to do. This is our midterm too. Is that we have to code like 3 different things, but I want to get it rewired first, because as you saw, this is what I need. This is what I got because I had to restart. So I'm gonna be following along step by step. Yuck. And I am going to basically redo everything, reprogram everything. Gonna go through his steps. Because we had finished building it first, which could have been the causes of my issues, is that we weren't going step by step. We immediately jumped to it being complete and then tried to program it. And so that could be how come I don't know what's wrong. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna take it a step at a time. So instead of being completely done like how it was, you know, we'll be here with the ROM chip. Yeah, so basically a Raspberry. It's actually a much older. I am using a Adreno Mega. So this is my first time using this. The last time I took this class, they had us use this thing, which is a MSP 430. That class was terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. I failed it. That's why I'm retaking it. And it lowered my GPA because my parents were like, oh yeah, no, you can finish it. Yeah, like maybe I can have it play, kinda. Maybe I should switch the screens and have the display be real itty bitty, and me be all big. But yeah, no. So I think the next thing I gotta do is I have to take out these pins here, and then I'll have to add in the ROM and program the ROM. Which reminds me, I need my backpack. Yeah, got it. Almost fell. But I need this guy, because this is what I'm going to use, it's all in Chinese, to program my ROM chip. Which one is it? I think it's this one. It is the, yeah, AT28BC. So I'll mess with you when I need you right now. I don't know, I need water, because I've kind of been rambling. Oh, I finished that water. See ya. Make you itty bitty. I'm gonna put this right there. I'm gonna hide this face cam. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, kinda know what you're talking. Okay, yeah. So I just gotta wire everything up again, basically. And instead of jumping to the end and coming back to program, I'ma wire it up along with him and program it as he goes on. So I'm gonna be here all night, basically. I don't really plan to end stream until I'm done. So like if you just see me sitting like this, it's just because I'm reading along, because I am scared to play his videos. I might be able to. Can I? Oh, not copy filters. Gain, noise suppression, inverts, noise gate, compressor. Yep. Okay, not messing with that. Copy field properties, create output projector. I don't think I'd be able to like mess with it. Yeah, no. There's no way for me to. Like, I guess I can play music on my phone and then just turn off my desktop audio. But I don't know how badly that's gonna mess everything up. So I'm gonna just keep reading subtitles. Maybe if I turn it up a little. Okay, I turned it up a little bit. I actually don't know if y'all can hear that. Okay, let me see.
And basically the way this works is we set all these address lines to particular address. Then we get out some data on the data lines.
I'm gonna wait till I press play.
So we can use this programmer to program it ahead of time.
Yeah, so see, that's the thing I'll be using.
I'll get into that in a minute. First, let's walk through exactly how we do it. Now, roughly speaking, it's pretty straightforward. We'll hook up 15 addresses.
Okay, he's kind of faint, but I think that'll be okay. I might just have to keep an eye on like here instead, in case it like tells me you know, copyright. But hopefully it's low enough that I can still hear it. Okay, I don't think he put it in yet. I think it's stuck. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of the next step I gotta do, which is basically I gotta connect A14 on one side to A14 on the other one. So my address bus is gonna connect, and then my data points are going to have to go into the in-outs.
So what does that mean? Well, the 16 address lines are for processing.
But see, the only thing is, right? So I don't have a lot of wire left. This is basically it. Like, my blue's almost gone, my yellow's almost gone, my white's almost gone, and my black. So I only have a lot of green left. I think I'm gonna scoot it over just a little bit, which is gonna mess up a lot of like my wire lengths to where they're not gonna fit anymore. but I think it'll be okay. Because I think before we used to have it to where it was only like a space of 3. But instead I'm gonna just make it a bit longer, or have it be away for a bit more and stuff, you know. And hopefully that way, you know, it'll be okay. Who freaking knows? Which, okay. Our FFFF and hex. So right now he's kind of explaining like what data spaces we're using. Oh yeah, okay. So I think I'll see what he has next, and I think what I have to do is I have to unplug all of this again. Which that doesn't take too long, like I've kind of remembered how to do that, but I have it spaced differently already. To where I have more space on top than I do on the bottom. Oh, that might mess it up though, in and of itself. Because instead of messing up the first 16 or the last 8, I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I'm gonna just keep it as it is. Just cause. What can we do? Okay, so that's what it's called. It's a chip enable. That I forgot what that CE was called. And so basically for that one, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to load it up to a I think it's an XOR module or an XNOT module. And it's gonna change up how we do things a little bit, or how everything gets picked up. And hopefully y'all guys enjoy this Glitch X City music. Okay, I'll make this a bit bigger. I mean, I don't think it matters. Okay, yeah, looks like it's playing nothing but Glitch X City, which is golden. I figure we'll start fetching instructions. Yeah, so that's kind of what I talked about, how it was FFC and FFD is what it was reading. So I don't know, is that better, or is it the weird multi-reflection better? Yeah, see, so that's what we're going to do, is we're going to invert A15. And that way it's... Okay, let's see. Okay, it's going to activate the low pin. Okay, so basically what it's doing is that as long as A15 is 1, it's going to move the address from the lower half, if you can see, from the lower half up here to this upper half. So that's what controls it. So that's how come 0 to 6000 or 7FFF, I think it's 6000 actually, is our free space, and that's how come the 610 to 7FFF is our dead space, and how come everything else is being used by the ROM and the 6502. I wonder if I could flip it or something, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so it is the AND gate, and not an AND OR, it's an AND. So I was wrong there. Okay. So yeah, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas of space, which is fine. So basically, y'all gonna see me just kind of looking down a lot, but I'm gonna still try and talk to y'all, cause I love y'all, and you guys are going to help keep me sane as I work on this little project here. At least I hope I can stay sane, cause like I said, I've had to reconnect this so many times that I basically, well, I had it memorized with my old setup. Okay. Of course, you know, like, had to wait till a stream night, man. Oh, okay, yeah. So see, as you guys saw, I already do have my red wires here. These free ones, that's from the ROM, and I guess I just forgot to take them off. And I guess this one too down here. But hopefully some of these get to stay. I already took off most of them just because if I ever change anything around. So I'm gonna just take these out. Because like I said, I'm moving it over like 2. So instead of being just that real itty bitty space I had, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, like right here. Move it up. And because I've had to take it out and put it back in so many times, it should already be kind of flush into it. So it should be rather easy to just take my little screwdriver here and just get underneath it and gently pop it out like that. Son of a bitch, where'd you go? Okay, there it is. I didn't want to like crush it by accident. I do have an extra one of these, but I spent $40 to like get it here within the next day, which I hated. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club, come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. We got our gin and juice. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna unplug this again. Luckily I showered, or I'm dry, so I didn't get electrocuted there. Because I used my foot to keep the board down so I was able to pull it out. Which was, might have been a little dangerous, but shish. Oh, and that was something else I wanted to test out. Okay, so I have something I can use to test connectivity with, right? And apparently my professor, he stuck it in like a wall socket, which is kind of goes against every instinct of don't stick stuff in the wall socket, but like it's insulated from where I'm holding it. It should not explode because the voltage and everything shouldn't be high, too high for it to read. But I'm not doing that. I don't know. Okay. So he has his first pin connected, which if it is this one, so it's VCC. And so like I said over here, it alters, so it's different between each case, because sometimes it's VDD, but here it's VCC, but it means just the same thing. It's going to be our power input, and down here is the ground, and I'm going to have to put a black wire in there, because typically we connect our, typically we color coordinate things, so red's typically positive and black is typically ground. If you guys have no idea, you know what I'm talking about, that's a little tip for you. And so I think I kind of mentioned it before, but these things are called a breadboard. And so basically, you know, in like the 1950s, I think 50s and 60s, maybe a little bit before, it was kind of, you know, the early beginning of like hobby electronics. And so what they'll do is they'll go to the kitchen and they'll take their, you know, their breadboard, what they use to cut bread or hold bread and whatever the hell. They would actually go in and they'd hammer nails into the breadboard, basically ruining it. And they did a thing called copper tying, I think it was called, where they wrapped copper around each individual nail, and kind of basically what we're doing here. But instead of, you know, copper wiring and wrapping around, what it does is that it has little connections inside each individual hole. And what it's going to do is that when you put in your pin, it's going to pinch it, and that's is what makes a connection, which could be something else that I'm having issues with, that my pins aren't long enough, and so it isn't connecting all the way, you know? So I don't know if y'all can hear that. But that is the connectivity test, and it's just making sure that everything is connected and can receive power. So oh, no, okay. Yep, there we go. So those two pins are good to go. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just keep watching this video because that should be his next thing. Okay, power and ground. Yep, that's exactly what I did. So we got the right enable symbol, which is here. Oh, I can move you. Okay. Which I think that was a positive. signal. Crap.
Look at
I might have to like extend out my little drawer so I can stop dropping things. Where did you go? There you are. Okay, yeah, I'm extending my drawer a little bit. Well, by a little bit, I guess I mean all the way. Just to make sure I don't drop nothing.
the right enable signal here, which is active
Okay.
low on pin 27.
Pin
Apply that
27.
high, since that's just used for programming EEPROM.
Okay.
Even though it's a programmable ROM, it's designed to function as a ROM, read-only memory. So once it's programmed and put into a circuit interface, you
Yeah.
really only want to read from it. Next, we'll type pin 22.
Maybe that was an issue I was having? Is that I don't think I might have had it connected to pin A13 there, which may have caused some issues. Okay. Now I want it flushed, but I also want to check connectivity. Basically, this is what I'm going to be doing the whole stream, is working on this and making sure everything is connected. Yep, good to go. Which 22 and which output enable, tied it to low, so the output's enabled. Okay, so it's pin 22. So it is no, not 22.
Of course, 22, which is output enabled.
Okay, output enabled, not chip enabled. Okay, and he's tied that to ground, he said. Okay, so yeah, so it is pin 22.
Of course, that's still only at the chip.
Because
So really, by the time output enabled this, we're saying that the output will be enabled anytime the chip is enabled.
okay, cool. So then I gotta see. This is 28. So 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22.
The chip enable signal on pin 20, remember, we're going to
Yeah, so we're gonna hook that through the inverter. Yep. So that's gonna go down here in this section here, somewhere.
Remember, for the inverter,
Oh, yeah. Look, see, we're already putting that in.
I had a 74HC00,
Which we are just putting it right over this little connection divot right here. So I'm gonna just put it anywhere. I think right here should be good. Because I think our next step is going to be connecting the pin 15 to it. Which, because that didn't move, it should be okay.
4 again. And then I'll connect power and ground for this chip. Then I'll connect the
Oh,
8
okay. So he did power and ground for this one as well. That's just pin 1, or pin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So pin 7 for ground and pin 14 for our positive inputs. And I hate having big meaty fingers because it's always a pain in the ass to like get everything in. But we got it in. Oh, buddy, what happened to your connection? Oh, that was what happened. Everything's a little wonky, but that's okay. We love you anyways. And just real quick. Good to go. Good to go. Sweet, sweet.
15 which is this pin right here.
Okay. So yeah, so we're coming back to this one, and we're going to, not this one, this one. And we're going to pin 25 here, which is A15. Which I think... I use this yellow wire for. So it ends off at pin 11, right? So it's gonna... Oop, buddy. Good thing you're a longer one. Oh no, I have a real itty bitty one that I'm worried I'm gonna have to put in now. Okay. So So this is so A15 is pin 25, so that's 20, and this is 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it's gonna go like that. Oh, because I moved it down one, it's actually gonna be a little big, but I think that's gonna be a-okay. And he's gonna pick it pin 12 and 13. Which I don't think I have a little buddy for that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm gonna put you in like right there. And I'm just fix the wiring a bit. I don't like it that it's floating, but it might be good in case I need to ever reach in and like mess with anything. So yeah, no, I think that's okay. And right off the bat, gonna check connectivity. Good to go. And then, okay, so look at this. Can you even see? Look at how itty bitty that thing is. Ah, look how big it is, like my hand. So tiny. So we got a pin 12. Oh, I think I need to move it. Which two? Okay, so this is a... I want a 9 AA9 R E K E4 data sheet. Heading back to where I love you. Love you, Wolfie. Have a good day at work, you know, finish it up strong, be safe, and all of that jazz, you know. Okay, I need a in and chip data sheet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, you're a bit different than what I got. Oh wait, okay. Okay, so what he might be doing. Okay, so he put it in 12. But then he connected it instead of, so I'm trying to connect mine to 11. He's connecting his over to 13. Okay, so that's what's wrong. So this is basically what I'm using here, as y'all can see. So this is our input, this is our output. Our ground and our input are 5 volts. I can make this bigger actually, because I'm a nerd out for a bit more. So basically how this works is that, so this block here, the kind of half semicircle connected here, this here is our AND gates. So basically it's like a, think of it as a multiplier. So if 13 is 1 and 12 is 1, it's going to output a 1. But if 13 is 1 and 12 is 0, it's going to be 0, no matter what. But this little bit here is going to be our AND. It's going to be kind of our inverter. So basically, if it's a 1, 1, this would put a 1, but because of the inverter, it's going to be 0. And if it's 1, 0, it's going to output 0, but then the inverter is going to make it a 1, right? And so that's what we're going to end up having to do here with pin 11. So I have it currently to where, actually I'm going to move it over just because the wire is a little bit long, it might help it out a bit. But I'm going to currently connect 15 to both pins 13 and 12. So I'm going to be down here for a second. And got it in. And then I think next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect pin 11 back over to our CE. Yeah, so just like what he's doing right now, it's going to go back to our chip enable signal here, which is pin 20. So hopefully he can still reach. If anything, I can move over 15. It shouldn't affect too much. Okay. So then it's going to be 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, hold up. Oh, he's 22, right? So if that's 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, and 20 is right. Come on, come on, come on. There, so it's a little bit of a stretch, but it's in. And I'm gonna go ahead and check connectivity again. Good to go. Beeping's good. Beeping's good in this case. So yeah, that's the part that we just got connected. Oh, and this next bit's gonna be real easy. It's just connecting everything. Well, I say easy, but the pins are really wonky. And if he doesn't show you, I'll show you. Okay, so yeah, no, he's not gonna show you. So basically, in this thing, our first one here is A14, and then goes to A12, right? So I have to go, excuse me, A14 to A13 here, to A12 back there. And if I remember correctly, I believe those were my blue wires. Hey, Giggle! What is up, man? I'm dying. I'm trying to finish up homework. I have here. I can show you a picture, but this is what I got right now. I'm just following along. Because I want to make sure it's correct. I was having issues with it before. It wasn't working. So I got 100 on like a homework. I got a 0 on a homework assignment because it wasn't outputting 42 when it should have been. But how are you, Gigo? It's been a little while. Like, what are you up to, man? Like, I'm just here I'm just here vibing. Now with a hurt wrist. And just like I said, trying to make sure everything's connected. So the way he's doing it is that he immediately went from, as you can see here. I don't know if you can see my cursor too well, but he went from A0 to A0. I don't like doing that, so I'm gonna do my closest one first. A Snappy Glaceon raid. Hold up, what? No! Why is it when I'm doing homework? I mean, I really appreciate it though. Okay. Is it you? Is it the Glaceon? Thank you so much for the raid. I swear I don't normally do homework like this is part 2. Like the last time I did this was like earlier in the year. Happy 8 Pun. Hey, Happy. Okay, Happy. I know you DM me before. Can you send me the link to whoever rated? Was it Happy Snappy? Who rated me? Whose link do I plug in? Okay, I'm gonna plug in Happy Snappy's first because I know I'm subscribed to him. But is it the Glaceon? What were you doing? Who are you shining in this? I know you're doing before. With just is this who? Is it just me, that guy? Were you doing that again today? Who just subbed? Thank you, Skittle, for the subscription. Hey, howdy, Ice Richard here. I don't normally, like I said, do homework streams. This was basically Snappy. Send me, I guess if you're with the Glaceon, send me who else was a part of this raid. But I play Pokemon. I play some horror games. I typically stream Pokemon Ranger. That's wrapping up pretty soon. I play Apex, Valorant, just a whole bunch of wacky games. Collaborate. Okay, can you DM me? Who the other person was, please. I'm guessing it was the Glaceon, but I'm not able to find their channel. Let's see, the Glaceon. Okay, I think this is them. Yes, okay, never mind, I got it. Okay, cool. I got it. So here is Happy Snappy's first. I'm gonna subscribe. So I'm guessing it is the Glash because it was a Snappy Glaceon raid. And then I'm gonna say Glaceon. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Thank you all so much for the raid. Again, it had to be the one where I'm doing homework and being a nerd. I'm probably not gonna go to bed until I finish this little project here. And there's so much to do. But how y'all doing? You guys were shiny hunting? What were you guys up to? I hope you guys were having a fun time. How did it go? I wanted to pop in, but I got back from the gym. I ate. I showered. I rested for an hour until I had to start. I'm gonna just keep watching because I do. Okay, actually no. Correction. I'm going to start connecting pins. What pins for where? Okay. So you guys are about to see me try and be a little sneaky. So this is the one I need, and this is the other one I need. So basically this is what I had already done, but I have to restart because everything's messed up. So I'm gonna do it kind of closest to furthest. So I'm doing A14 first, but he is doing A0. If you guys like just want to listen to me ramble and as I follow along, that's fine. Okay, me and the Glaceon. Good, I got it right. Okay, perfect. Again, thank you all so much. I feel really bad. I'm not gaming. That I'm doing homework. But basically, I don't know. To me, it's like if I do it this way, I'm definitely gonna finish it, right? Okay. So I think you're too long. This one might work. So basically, I already had everything kind of pre-cut, right? But because I'm redoing it, I should have fixed what wires went to where. I'm basically just trying to figure out which ones look a bit more squiggly than the other ones. And doing it that way. No, okay, I'll leave that one in for 14. Woo! Okay, you guys ready? Again, I don't know if y'all can hear this, but this is gonna help me make sure that it's connected. So I might actually go in and test each and every one. Okay, so that's good. Just because, like, I don't want no connections to be broken, basically. Okay, so this one is going to, so we just connected A14 to 24. Where's my little screwdriver? So let me double check. So that's 21, 22, 23, 24. Perfect. And so now I want to go from 13 over, which looks like it's not going to actually work because that's 28, 27. Okay. So you're no longer useful to me. But if you guys don't mind kind of, you guys can stick around. You guys can leave whenever. It's literally just gonna be me rambling on and being a nerd. 28, 27, 26. Okay. So whenever I mess with this thing, I always think the Lilo and Stitch thing was like zigzag. So whenever I have cables like this, I always think of that scene from Lilo and Stitch. One of my favorite movies. Okay, so that's 13. I need 12 now, which is going to be another wiggly wire. So this one. So 12. And then boom. Nope, come on. I hear whatever knocking that is, like, in the music, and I feel like I always feel like it's someone like in the back. Is there a shorter one? Oh, there is a shorter one. Okay, I might actually have to switch 14 and 12. Okay, so you go. See, I kind of want to angle y'all down, but at the same time, like, I don't want to keep messing with it as I go down and up. So I'll go back to this way. Cause like I don't want to kill my back. So there, to that. Oh, that was actually like perfect. I gotta make sure it's in. I'm actually pick it up a little bit, just so I can have access to the cable points. But yeah, no, like, what are y'all up to? What are y'all doing? I hope you guys are well. Again, I appreciate the raid so much. I feel bad I'm not doing anything YouTube productive. Okay, it sounds like it's working. There we go. Okay. It is connected. Okay, so now we have 4 pins connected together. So we have 15, 14, 13, and 12. And now I need to do 11 to 0, which I think after 8, it's just real easy. As you can see, I need to go from pin 20 here. So let me highlight it. For some reason, not that one. I'm gonna close that window actually. But as you can see, I'm gonna go here to pin 20, over here to pin 23. So that explains how come some of these jumpers are a little wobbly, even though I've tried to straighten them out. Okay, so I need to go here. God, I hate this knocking. You're long. You might be good. Oh, that might be it then. That might be how come that one was all wiggly. Yeah. Okay. Come out. You. Ah, shit. Okay, so that's how come this one was wiggly. It's because it was my pin 11 connection. Okay. Move you up there for a second, because I want everything to kind of be flushed and like nice and neat. So there. I don't know why these are like bending and everything now. Okay. 14 to there. 13 to 26. So 28, 27, 26. 26. And then this one. Oh, damn it. It's the second one I've dropped. And it's because I lean back now to like get the best lighting. Didn't drop on my shirt. There it is. Under my chair. But you know, hopefully if you guys just need a chill night, like this is a good place. You guys just get to hear me, like I've been saying, just ramble on, and try and figure out my project. Because again, I don't know what was wrong. Okay, so 12 to 12. It almost makes me wish that those magic elves that made the shoes would come out and help me. You know. Like I could really use some help. Okay. Let me check these connections now, since I had to redo everything. Okay, so ground. Come on. You know you want to work. 13. Maybe I was hitting 13. Okay, yep, those are good. Those are good to go. Goody goody good, good. Goody goody gumdrop. This is what I meant by I will be losing my mind. Okay, I see you, Happy Apom. Or Ambipom. I see who you're trying to get us to go raid. Hopefully they're still alive later. Okay, so that's 12. Hopefully this is the right one. You go there. I don't think this is the right one, but it's fine because we're going to bend it to our will and testimony. Okay, so 11 is up here. Pin 23. So it's 28, 27, 26, right? 25, 24, 23. Which is right there. And connectivity test. Yep. Okay. Now I need number 10, which connects way down there. You're a long squiggly one. I'm gonna use you. Watch it turn out to be that like none of the ones I'm using were the right ones. Oh yeah, you're the one that I said was no use to me because you are too tiny. So I think I'm actually down a blue wire, which is fine. So 10 is going to go after pin 22, which that's 23, 22. It should go right there. Good. So now I'm going to push it in just to make sure it's good. Because I think another thing might have been is that they were touching. A lot of the cables were touching together, which is a no-go BOGO. Okay. I think I'll use this one next. Which, yeah, that could just cause issues, is that it's losing its conductivity if it's touching, you know, another wire. This is 9, which goes right next to 11, which is this little fella here. Come on, there we go. In you go. Conductivity test. Perfect. And then, like, after 8, like I said, it gets a lot easier. What's another squiggly one? This one should be good. And then this one goes in between 13 and 9. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe I should have followed his order. No, I got it. It's in. It's in. It's in. It's good. It's in. You know, that's what you always hope, right? It's in the right hole. Come on. Ground. Okay. Check one more time. I don't trust that. Ground. Pause. Cool. Make sure it's in again. Okay, so now we got 8 to 15 connected. And so now, as you can see, A7 here is 16, and A7 here is 3. So now it's just going to kind of hop on over between the two areas. So I'm going to give this one another try. Because you might just be our A7. Do I have a shorter one? I do not. I do not. So right there. There. So now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Perfect. It's no longer dead to me. So I might cause that wire to go up a bit. Oh, it keeps going off. Is it Vinny? I think I keep getting Vinny's tweets. Which, I mean, is fine, you know. It's just that I keep it on. I see it go off and then it distracts me. Okay. So 7's connected. And its connectivity is good. Next up is going to be 6. Maybe not with this wire. No, I'm just going to use it. How strange. And then of course I'm gonna show y'all like what it looks like when this little section here is done. And technically we're gonna go back to his video and watch like his little time lapse of it as well. Oh damn it! Okay, I knew that one was too long. You guys hear that? I popped my finger. Okay. I think someone's doing their laundry. I can hear the washer on. Oh, my other roommate should be here now, though, so that's good. Good. Okay. And now, we'll use this one that I thought was too long. And this is going to go into A5, hopefully. Oh, I like how that song ended with like it being a little pixely. Good. Just want to make sure it's plugged in. Okay, down to our last couple of wires. And I appreciate y'all being here, just, you know, keeping me company. Like, I don't know, this can get a little, it's a little tedious, but I still find it a little bit fun. And so just kind of, y'all allow me to talk about it, I guess kind of helps a lot. Maybe I might stream again tomorrow. Me coding stuff. Oh, no, I can't, because I'd have to be on my other computer. Good. Oh my god, it's already been an hour. Okay. So this should be A1 now at pin 9, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 9, 10. Oh no, did I screw that up? No. I shouldn't have. This should, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is VDD 9, 0. A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, A10, 11. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna see if I screwed this up somewhere. Okay. So that's pin 1. So I'm looking to go to pin 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pin 10. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pin 0. Pin 1, pin 2. I got 2 wires. Oh no, you're the tiny wire I just got discarded. Okay, that's why then. Okay. I was like so confused because I was like missing a hole. Okay. So then let's check this one. So that's 14, right? 12, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And this is 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nope. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it was just the fact that we had discarded a wire that was messing me up. Oh, okay. I should not have put that on my mouth. It'll be fine. It will have extra connectivity, because you know, water makes things, you know, conduct things better. Perfect. And then this here is 1. And now what you guys get to see me do is make a new wire. That's still pretty cold. I might have to go put that energy drink back in the fridge. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab my blue wire. And taking my stripper here. Guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I own a stripper. Only cost me like $5. But basically what this is gonna do is, obviously as it does, it's gonna strip off that end of wire. Great, more trash. No, it's okay. I'm gonna just throw it away like as soon as I'm done with it. So now that's gonna go there, and it's gonna go across to right here. And now I'm gonna cut a hole for it, like right there. And I'm gonna take my clippers, and I need this to be about 3 lengths wide, which is like right there. Ooh, I hope that's long enough. Yeah. And that's how you cut a wire. And so hopefully this should be about the perfect length to go from A0 on one end to A0 on the other. And come on. Please, I don't have wire to spare. Yes. Come on. Stop getting cut on the corner. Perfect. And I'm gonna just push it in a bit more. And one last check. Okay, cool. I'm actually put this little dude. Actually, I'm gonna need him again pretty soon, but I'll take him out later. And so I know it's a mess, but that's because I messed everything, made it a little bit more of spacing. And ta-da! This is what we got. Ta-da! I just want to see. So as y'all see, so it's easier for me to kind of point at it. We got all of our data buses here. So A0 to 11 are connected here. So that's 0 to 7, and then it's 8, 9, 10's over here. 11, 12, 13, 14. It's so weird because it's like I know I need to go up, but then I try to go to the left, so I go this way because I'm looking at the screen. That's just me. Yeah, so he did his much more beautifully. Oh, I actually did save him some space. Oh no, so this is kind of how we did it in classes where... Oh, he does it anyways. I just feel like doing it this way is a bit better, because like it covers everything. Which, then again, might not be. Out of here. Okay, so yeah, and so now we're taking out these resistors, because we'll be coming up to code the ROM. And look at my tackle box. Yeah, come here, you. Okay, that's good enough. I can't close it. Ta-da! So this holds all my electrical components. I guess instead of it being a tackle box, it's kind of my little hobby box now. Ta-da! But I have a space up here at the top for all of my resistors. So I'm gonna go ahead, take these fellas out. Boom. And actually, instead of throwing away that one wire, I have a side here where I put my discarded wires. Because who knows? you might need it again. I can maybe make it into a smaller one. It might end up being the perfect length for another port. You never know. And I'm sorry if I'm drinking water kind of sporadically as we go along this. And again, I appreciate y'all being here. keeps me sane, as I like to say. Okay. Okay, so now we're just going. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is next. Instead of using the blue, I used blue for the addresses, and I used whites for the other connection. Okay, so that. Yeah, it's like that. Because right now I'm trying to like remember what wires went to what. Because again, I didn't organize myself very well actually. You go up there. And so in this case, we're going data buses to these guys here are input outputs. So I'll just do my little trick again. Where I shrink him up. Bring him up. Because he's a good little buddy. So yeah, I'm connecting these 7 pins here to these 7 pins down here. I'm not tired. I think maybe a better word would be drained. Okay, so you two are bent, so you guys can go down here. I think you're bent. And so that should be my 3 kind of cross-board wires. I think my ears and face are a little sunburned. Cause like I can definitely touch it and it's a little sensitive. But I think I should still be okay. Like I don't burn too easily. Okay, so it's going to be pin 26, and it starts. So it's going to be 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Which, yeah, really, it's just literally right next to pin 15. But I like to double check and make sure. So this one's pin 19. So it's going 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So yeah, it's literally just right next to CE. Okay, let's go. Good check city. She got the bops that make me bop. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah. Gonna pin 6. Gotta take it to pin 6. It's going right across the way. I think this one is gonna work. It just gotta get in the hole. Pin 6 secured? Question mark? There we go. Now it looks like it's flushed in. Hopefully I didn't bend it too much, but check. Perfect. And now pin 5, which Perfect. And then 2 more. Pin 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, yeah, that's like barely tight enough. Or barely long enough, I should say. It's a real tight fit. That looks like it works. Okay. And last but not least, IO3. So it's like I gave it just enough extra wire that moving it over allowed me to be able to reuse a lot of my stuff. What's that funny about me where he's like half naked? He just, phew. Okay. And now which one? Okay, so I'm gonna use this one first. And this is gonna be D2, which is here. Oh, come on. There we go. 2 right there. Boom. I think like recording and streaming has helped me keep productive. Like I wish I had, you know, more time to be able to stream and record. But it's like at least when I feel like when I'm in this present, you know, in front of the camera, like I feel like I gotta get stuff done. Okay. I think that's okay. I don't like how much is sticking out though. But that's what I get for trying to reuse all my connections. Come on. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Perfect, yeah. A little spacing between them. That way they don't touch. Okay, so real quick. One last run through. Good. 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 Okay.
Now, whenever the processor wants to fetch an instruction from the EEPROM,
Okay.
it can read from any address in the top half of the address space.
And I'll be able to use these data, blue wires to read whatever data. Okay, so those are my white ones. Ta-da!
Maybe a good place to start is to fill
Ooh, I
the
should
EEPROM with no-op.
move these a bit.
So kind of where we started with the resistors hardwiring the no-op instructions, but instead we'll just have an EEPROM full of no-op instructions. And so I'm going to use Python to create an EEPROM image file. But, you know, I suppose
Okay,
you
so
can
he's
use
using
Python
Python
kinda where we
first.
And maybe a good place to start is to fill the EEPROM with no-op instructions. So kind of where we started with the resistors hardwiring the no-op
Okay.
instructions. Instead,
So I
we'll
need to
have
come back to
EEPROM
this guy.
instructions. And so I'm going to use Python to create.
I'm gonna move you. I'm trying to move it to like the other side and won't let me. Okay, I'm gonna just move it back down then, I guess. And now I gotta code a bit more. So like I said, like I'm restarting completely. June 14th, June 25th. Okay, so X that one out. Cause like I really want to make sure that this thing works. And it gives me a little bit of yellow glow. White, and then it's gonna go dark. Yeah. I think we're not even close to being done. I think in terms of wiring, we're close. Right now it's just a matter of like I said, like I'm redoing everything. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this file. Okay. I appreciate you lurking, Snappy. It, like I said, it really does mean a lot to me. And it's just something I'll have to keep going. Okay, so actually, okay. Come on, don't crash. Don't slow down on me now. So I'm gonna make another folder. I'm called like micro redo. And so this is gonna be where I'm gonna do all my new Python code. Because if anything, it could have been an issue with my code. How did we actually save it? I think it was just it was like a P or something. I think my roommates are back and they're outside talking. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. Okay, finally open up G's. Okay, so downloads. Okay, so I need a new folder. Micro redo. And then if I go back, I wish I could show y'all this part. But it's like I can't. It's new file, new folder, collapse folder. Okay, I think I can just come here and drag it there. Add folder to workspace. Yes. I love how it's like, do you trust the author of these files? I'm like, well, yeah, it's me. Okay, I do have my other code opened up. I'm gonna keep that open. Okay, so file, new file. I'm gonna need to file, save as. Okay, because I think it's gonna tell me Python here. Python, yeah. So I think if it could save as a .p and it should be okay. Okay, maybe I'll save as a .py then. Micro redo. I'm gonna call this. But you know, I suppose you could use anything. Okay, what did we name them before? Yeah, I won't be able to mess with it yet. I'm gonna just say bin. I think we called it bin 2. So I'm gonna say bin r1.py. There we go. Now it's a binary file.
I'm using Python because it's quicker and easier for me, but
Or it's a Python file, not binary.
but anyway,
Okay,
create
so
the binary, just pull text EA
rom equal to by terray
and like the last video, using the
0xea
processor reads that EA,
times 32768. And then because it's Python, I don't think I need a mess of it. Bytary is not defined. B-Y-T-E. Okay, I'm missing an A. There we go. See, okay, so when you code, it's the littlest freaking things that can mess you up. So the first time it wasn't working, I forgot a number in my Arduino code. So, as you can see here, we have our pins connected from, I think it's 21 all the way down to 53. And I forgot like 31 here in the middle. So it wasn't reading everything correctly because everything was short 1. So it was filling it in with like a 0 or 1. I think it was filling it in with 0 because, you know, there was nothing there to read. Okay, and so now I need a with open. So I'm gonna just call this bin. Yeah, just bin R1 again. bin r1 dot bin. Oh no. We'll call it rom r1 dot bin. Okay. So as out file, yeah. And then wb as out underscore file. Yes. What's this error? If I go, oh shoot, how do I run this again? Let's see. Python. Oh, so I'm at the X this out. So I need a terminal. So I need a, yeah, we go. Macros redo. Okay. Oh, damn, this is a very long, I haven't touched that in a while. Okay, so I think I need code / make ROM. Okay. So then if I do, okay, how's it formatted? Okay. Downloads. I'm sorry guys if this is completely boring. I'm trying to figure this all out. Okay, I'm gonna keep coding because I think there's some stuff here I can add that it's gonna tell me. Out. Binary file called rom bin with the exact. Control S. Now if we save that and run it, okay. Python make rom.py. Okay, so then Python make rom.py. Okay, so can't open file. No such file. So then Python make rom r1.py. Okay, no such file directory. Okay. So I'm gonna need code make rom. Okay. So I'm gonna copy this. Okay, or I'm gonna type it out here, which is code / make. So it's gonna be arm r1.py. So now if I scroll all the way back down through everything, come on. New terminal. Hey, Fade, what's going on? I am doing some coding right now, so it's not gonna be the most entertaining because I gotta figure out how. I gotta remember how to write this. Make rom r1.py. Object not found. Let's see. Let me see if my buddy is still awake. Like, so I've given my number out to 2 different people, and like they have not texted me. What do we write to make the bin file again? /make rom.py. Okay, if anything though, so I'm gonna do this because it could be that we have to just go /make rom.py. Nope. Okay, still not being found. I am user R4 downloads micro. It does not need to be saved. Oh, wait, can I run it? There we go. Oh my lord. Okay, and now if I open with hex editor, this should tell me yes. fbin.dfl.s. Okay, I think that's for the. Okay, that might be. Okay. That's. I got it. I did coding once too, but I can't do the current session. Okay, cool. Python, I'm still rebuilding. So yeah, no. This is what I've been working on. And so now I'm going to code this fella. But because it wasn't working before, I had to redo everything. And I'm starting from scratch basically. So I had to remake the bin file. And yeah. It's gonna be an adventure, Charlie. We're going on an adventure. An adventure, Charlie. Ooh. Oh, okay, so he's no. Good luck. So far behind. So I might stream this again tomorrow. Because like I kind of mentioned it earlier, but like streaming, it gets me in the mentality of I gotta focus, I gotta do things. So because this is kind of the basis of today's stream, that's how come I'm able to get into such a better groove. Cause like I woke up at 10. I slept in. So I'll probably stay up late. Stuff is falling together. I need better tape too. But like it took me so long to like I didn't start working until 1 because I ate lunch and I sat around for a bit. But I worked for 2 hours, and that was basically putting this guy on, watching his first video, and not even doing connection or nothing. It was literally connecting this thing to it. And like I wasted an hour. I wasted 2 hours pretty much just cause. So I wasted 10 to 1 because I was eating and just watching stuff and being lazy. And then from 1 to 3:30, I was kind of focused, but I didn't get a whole lot done. And so now I think if anything, what I'll do is I'll go till midnight instead, and hopefully have most of it done. But I'll definitely, like, as soon as I wake up, as soon as I eat, I'm gonna just start streaming and I'm gonna start working on it again. Because I don't want to fail, first of all. And again, it's just, I get in a lot better mind space in streaming. Because off camera, you know, I could still be a real get at it guy, but it's just, something's been missing again. And I'm very slow. I'm very unmotivated again, and I don't like that, but it's like it's my state of being right now is just that constant kind of dragged down mood, and I really don't like it. yeah, I feel, again, just something's missing, something's not there. And so it's been a mixture between that something being missing and messing up on the homework. That it's just brought me down these past few days. I'm sorry to get like all kind of somber, but like that's just where I've been at the past few days. Just this weird mental block again. And I've gone to therapy in the past and it's helped out a bunch, but I don't know if this is something therapy can really help. Because I've gone to like try and figure out a path in life and everything to get out of a funk, but nothing's really helped. And I don't know, I'm a little tired of just trying to skate by. But I think in my current state, like if that's just what it takes is me just trying to get by, then, you know, I'll struggle and get by, you know, as much as I can. Like, I don't know, it's been rough. And if streaming is what picks me up to actually get in a better mindset, then like that's totally what I'll do. Like I'll stream every day of the week during school and just do homework streams, if it gets me to sit down and study. Cause like I said, it's just something's missing. Well, I guess a lot of things are missing, and it's causing me to be lazy. It's causing me to not want to do the work, to do the bare minimum, if that. And at this point, I don't know what can help other than legitimately finding just this big passion. Like YouTube used to be that big passion since 2018. It was just this big thing I've been wanting. I started it and I've kept going. I've kept with it, and then now sometimes it's like I can't even bring myself to edit. But it's so funny because it's like when I'm in those moods, I'm like I either want to work out or I want to record. Because when I record, I know I'm not looking at y'all, but it's because I'm in this mind space now to where I want to vent to y'all, and I'm so sorry, and I appreciate y'all listening. But it's like I've been in a terrible mind state of like just not wanting to do anything. But I know as soon as I get in front of that camera, I'm like elevated so much higher. I record with Ben, the Soul Link. It is so much fun. It is the highlight of my week getting to record with that guy, because he is such a good dude, and I have so much fun doing it. And it's just like if I could just do this full time, I would love to, but I can't. I gotta finish school, but it's just I'm not in that right headspace anymore. I can't take a break. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep pushing. Sometimes it can just get too much, and I think right now between everything that's been going on, it's gotten too much. Like that one homework I got a 0 on, it kind of just knocked everything down again. And I gotta rebuild. And if streaming does that for me, I'm going to keep streaming. I'm going to get some sort of stableness back to where I can focus, I can do homework, I can study, I can actually try. I want to keep trying, but that mental block is stopping me. And like I hate it because there are times to where I just feel like there's a hole in my head that I can't remember anything, that there's just nothing there, that I can't think for myself, that I have to be told what to do. And it just sucks. It really does. And there's nothing I can do to fix that. Just that whole hole in my head. Which I've noticed it since like junior or senior year of high school, because I was in football, and there was just one week I had a headache, and I just kept practicing because I didn't want to give up in football. I wanted to keep going, but I think because of that, I'm here now, and maybe it's just me making excuses, but I don't know anymore. And again, I'm real sorry that like I'm kind of having a bit of a breakdown here. But it's just something I guess needed to come out. And I appreciate y'all just listening to me ramble about the project, about life, about just being a fucking nerd all the damn time. And I appreciate that, Fade. And it's just, I need to get back to how I was, man. It was like I was depressed for so long because I didn't want to do engineering anymore. I didn't want to do math. If there even like YouTube helped, you know, like it is now. It's just, but there felt like there was no escape, and I still feel like there's no escape and no time to do extra stuff and to dedicate stuff to. No time for extra stuff, you know, or like to like find a passion, because I was just so focused on school for so long that was all I knew. And now that it's no longer, you know, what I want to know, it's like there's nothing, you know. Yeah, it's way easier in school. Yeah, no, like I miss high school, because I was again, like I was being told to kind of like, again, I'm still being told now, but it's like I'm so different mentally from when I was, you know, 5 years ago. And like I've been wanting to find a passion for something for so long, and there's still nothing. And I'm gonna apologize to my buddy here. Cause like he's doing his project too. But like as soon as I sent it to him, like I just started breaking down. And if you're in here, this is what I got. This is how far I went back. Oh hey, look, you can see the EAs. Oh yeah. This is just. I think YouTube's become the thing that's been keeping me grounded a lot of the time. Because it pulls me out of the funk. It's just something I love doing. You know, just like editing, I think is really fun. If I can actually sit down and edit and not just have it play in the background as I try and study and do something else or watch something else. The Lady Dimitrescu thing, the Who Wants to Date a Vampire, I did when I played Resident Evil. I definitely wanted it to be a bit better. But it was still fun to like make those small edits. And even though it was like 5 slides, it was literally just 5 slides, but like voicing those characters was just so much fun. Like I've had really small jumps in passion. I've had 3D modeling. I've had voice acting at YouTube. I wanted to draw and do things. You know, it's just school and work just always felt like it got in the way, and just if I wasn't working, I was just too tired to do anything. And I think that's how come I like streaming so much more, is because I dedicate, you know, hours, 2 hours a day, not 2 hours for 3 days to just sit down and stream and do my passion. And it's just really nice. And I don't know, it's just I just appreciate y'all. As always, like the support, the love, the community I've built, it's amazing. I know not everybody, you know, watches, not everybody, you know, they sub, show support, and then they kind of dip. But you know, Fade, Snappy, you know, Phoenix, Nick, Steph, Becca, and Iron, Josh, Hunter, Kirby Man. Who else is typically a regular? Just everyone who comes back, I really do appreciate. I really do appreciate everyone talking in the Discord. I know I'm a bit of a recluse and I don't talk much there, but it means a lot to me anyways. But that's enough rambling. Oh, I feel a lot better. I feel so much better just getting that all out. So yeah, so I'm gonna call you D. D, I'm probably gonna work till midnight, so about another hour. And whether or not I get this fully remade, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. I'm gonna wake up, eat a good lunch, and I'm gonna get back to streaming this and homework, and whoever pops in, they pop in, and it's gonna be you know, tomorrow I'll drink my energy drink because I debated on having it tonight, but it's just I don't think that's gonna be good for me. I don't think it's gonna be good for me to be up till 5 a.m. to sleep just Saturday away. Let's get back to it. So now that I got that, I need to open up the other program. See, I feel I work better as a night owl, but also if I don't sleep, I'm asleep away the rest of the time. I need this one. And I'm doing the TL8662 Plus, which is right here. So this little thing is cute, or is neat. I guess it's cute too. But it has a little switch here, and this is where I can put in my little ROM because it opens, it closes it. Excuse me. But in reality, it's just another thing that I have to put somewhere. And actually, I think the cord's a bit longer, so I can put it a bit farther away. I'm sorry, everyone, I'm just texting you. Okay, so now, it is a AT. I think that's it. Yes, I don't have to mess with that. But now I gotta load. So I don't know if you guys probably won't be able to see it just because it's so close. Back here, it seemed like it worked pretty well. Or I guess it may be with the screen direct. Can I turn the screen? Let's see. Oh yeah, look, you guys can see that now. Oh shit. So yeah, so as you can see, so all these here, they currently say FFFF. And so basically what I'm doing now is I'm gonna go to downloads, and I'm gonna upload this new micro ROM I did, or the new ROM I did, right? So it's gonna be ROM r1.bin. If I open this up and load it, it should all read EEA now, right? So now what I gotta do is I gotta take out my little chip here, put it back into this thing, and then I got to program it basically, because it's I think it's called an EER ROM, and it basically just works as a read-only memory ROM, a normal ROM, but instead we can program it to have, you know, its program in it, so you know that's what it reads. Oh, I told the breadboard story. I was practicing for July. I've been shooting this, like the Raider orientation. And see, I'm saying it like as I type it, just because I don't know how far behind you are. So it's like I'd rather send it to you and say it. I don't know. I'm weird. Okay, but let's turn you back up just a little bit to help my eyes. Okay, so I'm not gonna hold it this way and prop it out, but you know, I'm just gonna show you. Take one little screwdriver, put it on the thing, and do it like this. But yeah, so like the past few weeks, I've been helping out with like this Raider orientation thing. It's for the incoming freshmen. And so today was the last day. Well, Thursday was the last day. So not today, yesterday. Until July 13th. And our professor had said that at the end of the month for July, he had asked if we had wanted to teach the course. And so at that time, it was me, it was Mason. I'm gonna just say his name, cause you know, I feel like I'd want you, D, here on the stream if you ever want to come out. We can play Star Citizen. And then there's another guy in class, and yes, program successful. And he was like, you know, I want y'all to kind of teach it if you guys want to. And so the Mason kid was like, oh yeah, you know, I can do it. And then the professor goes, well, I want someone who's like, you know, upbeat and excited and that kind of thing. And then he was like, oh, I can do that. You know, I'm just usually monotone, you know, whatever the hell his excuse was. Well, I say excuse, but it's true. And so, you know, my buddy that was there, I was like, well, I guess that's me then, because I'm the greeter. Like, I greet everyone, I get their names, I get their... Well, I ask what their major is, and the guy behind us marks them down. And it's a heck of a lot of... Oh, fuck me, I gotta connect everything again. But no, I think it'd be really interesting to like teach that class, because it's a lot simpler than this. And yeah, no, I'm looking forward. Like, I want to keep help. I get paid, so like I'm hoping I can, you know, get a little something to prepare for when things start to get released. And like I just want to, again, it's like it's all going to go towards streaming, which is terrible. I should save that. But if depending on how much it is, like it's either going to give me a game system, or it's going to go to like groceries and like just other, like it would, either way it's going to go to stuff that I'd want. Like I wouldn't even be able to put it into an apartment yet. Of course, the numbers. Yeah. Focus in. Okay. I'm like, what's this song called? I think it's one of her Halloween ones. Oh, it's the Glimwood Tango, so I'm guessing that's from Sword and Shield. Yeah, it's the glowy mushrooms. Okay. No more snapping. No more snazzy finger snaps. Okay, I'm gonna let him talk for a little bit because I think we're ahead because we already programmed our ROM. Okay, so it goes white, purple, gray, blue. Those colors are gonna haunt me forever now.
We'll actually add a 7 after that. But when we put that on the EEPROM, remember that the processors actually fetch those bytes.
So 0, white, purple, gray, blue. White, purple.
Okay, so let's get the EEPROM program. So I'll put the EEPROM
gray,
program right. And this is a TL662 plus EEPROM program, which seems to work pretty well. And it comes with Windows software, which will let you write files. But there's also this open source mini-pro software that works with so I can just do mini-pro, tell it what type of device I'm using. In this case, it's a 1828C2 EEPROM, and then tell it to write the ROM.bin file.
Okay.
And there it goes. It's programming the EEPROM with the contents
this
of
should,
that file full.
That should make sure this is the second one. Yes. Okay.
And I'll try it out. I'll put the EEPROM back.
White.
And I'm going to hook up the Arduino Mega like I did in the last video.
Purple.
So I'm hooking up all 16 addresses.
I'm used to having space down here at the bottom, or at the bottom, and not the top. So this is going to be a challenge. Okay. And now the last 4 for this side. White, purple, gray, blue. White, purple, gray, blue. White, purple, gray, blue. White, purple, gray, blue. White. Purple. Gray. And now I need yellow.
Step for the initialization.
It gets to be yellow, purple, brown, green. Because I ran out of white and blue wires, or whatever the color. Blue. I ran out. Yeah, white and blue. I ran out of. And so those two I thought were the closest to being what I need. Okay. So then it should be yellow here.
At least until it gets to the end of the EEPROM address FFFF. But so far, this is basically what we're doing in the last video.
Making sure I have everything connected properly.
All of those EAs is just
Yeah.
resistors. We're reading them from EEPROM. So let's make a change to the EEPROM and see what happens. So the first thing I'll change is
God, I hate this though, because it's like I can't see nothing now.
to do that, change those addresses up to C and D. Right now, we're using A as the start.
Okay, yep. Everything's good.
Here, actually, what I can do
Okay,
is
Mr.
overwrite
Yellow, go to right there. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Clean. Where throw some lean. Mr. Clean. Okay. And now I need. It's the one I'm working with. Oh, it is this one. Oh yeah, because my other one's over here. I was like, huh? Okay. Oh no, I do need this one. Okay, so I got A to 15 because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's D7, so I'm gonna go start at here. And it's yellow. I think it's yellow, brown, orange, green. Oh no! Okay. That is pin 1. I don't know why everything started to fall out. 0, 1, nope, okay, it all looks good. That would have been bad.
Fish the EEPROM out of there, and then we'll reprogram it. So I'll just run the programmer again to write the new file to the ROM. There it goes. And now let's get the ROM back into the circuit. So I'll reset everything by starting the
Okay.
clock up, holding down
I was like,
reset,
hold up, I turned off Discord.
and walk through the initialization. So I'll clear the
Okay.
output here, and then I'll step through the first 7 clock cycles.
So,
And then on the next clock cycle, we can see when it reads from FFFC, it's getting a 0, 0. And then when it
just
reads from
keep-
FFFD, it's getting an 8, 0. So now the next step, it should go to address 8000. And there it goes. It goes to address
I think it'd be cool to meet like Glitch City one day. Like I love her stuff.
and of course, if we just keep going, it's just going to keep reading these
I don't know, I really want to meet original 151 though.
program that does something a little more interesting.
Okay, so yellow, yellow, brown,
At this point, the processor's going to try and execute any instructions that it finds
and then
starting
I
at address
need
8000,
orange.
which is really address 0 of the ROM. So let's try feeding it some different instructions. Well, if we look at the data sheet for
Oh snap. Okay, hold up.
this table, this, change those addresses that the processor is reading E8 address names.
I let him ramble on for too long.
TL86621. So I can do C2. The Arduino
Okay, so
magnet,
you plugged it, and then he's doing that.
the read-write signals.
Okay,
Hook up the clock.
pick up the clock. Serial monitor.
Processor is reading E8 bytes from somewhere. And it's
Okay.
going to be executed. So now I'll hold down reset and stop the clock. And then we can single step through the initialization.
Okay, move you up.
First I'll clear the output here. And I'll step
Move
through.
it back down.
The first 7 clocks are initialization. And then we should see it reads from address FFFC and FFFD. And remember from the last video,
Okay.
it does that when it first
So I want to make sure what he's gonna do next,
jump to start executing.
because this is gonna be what I base my stuff on.
And EA, then that means it's going to jump to address EA to start running code.
Aye,
So if we
aye.
advance the clock again. We see it.
Okay. So yeah, so that should be what I need to get. Excuse you, Senor Green. Get back in there. Okay, so then it should be yellow, brown, or green. And it's going to repeat here. I don't think he connected. He might. Oh no, he did. Looks like he did connect sync and clock, or read write and clock again. Okay, so then yellow, brown. I'm really glad I color coded it. Just it makes it so much easier to put everything together. Orange. Though it's still a hassle when you only have one spot in between two already filled. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. And now, clock is 2, so it should be this buddy. And then read write is 3, and it's 34, because pin is 37, so it's gonna be long enough. So it's 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, which is just right next door. Yeah. See, I don't know what happened. I think it's just because of the wires. I don't know, man. I think it's just weird. I think it's just because I'm gonna keep it like how I have it, to where it's like over here. It just makes it a little easier to like transport. Though I'm always, yeah, no, fuck it. I'm always scared I'm gonna mess it up somehow still. If I didn't think you were so important, I wouldn't be picking you up right now. You forget that I'm the one who allows you to leave. Okay, I don't need you for a while, so I'm gonna put you back here. Okay. Connected. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, it was just stuck in the middle. Okay, I freaked out for a second. I thought I messed up my clock module. Okay. So now if we go here, oh, not that one. Here, because I want the June 14th code, because that code seems to work. For some reason, I tried remaking the Adreno code, and it just... So compiling sketch. Uploading. I think it's done. Tools. Serial monitor. Okay. Gobbledygooch. FFF. Hold it down. Let's turn it off. Clear output. And one. Oh, not that one. Oh, I think something did mess up. What the hell? Oh, I knocked out this wire. Okay, that's why. Okay, so hold reset. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then clear. And 1, 2, 3, 6. FFC. No! 1, 2, 3. Guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, why are you reading that? 1, 2, FFF. FF. FFC. FFD. Come on. Okay, so it's reading A8 and E8, and that could be that I plugged in. No, I couldn't have plugged it in. because okay, so 22. Yeah, I didn't even mess with this end. Okay, I'm gonna try this then. Because if it's reading it as... Oh no, it's reading it as A8. So A is 1010. And 8 is 1000. So something's definitely wrong then. But then, see, that's what I don't get though, is that it's like, how can it clearly be screwing up somewhere, but then be right, you know, still with an FFF and an FFC and an FFD? Let's see. Clear 1, 3. Okay, FFF, AE, FFC, FFD, E8. Okay, so that means my... What pin is that? That is... Okay. Oh, but it's happening twice. Okay, let's pull out the notebook. Ooh, don't you dare. I might just go ahead and reconnect everything. That might just be end up being the case, because it's reading EA correctly. So it has something to do with one of my other pins then. So basically, it's... Excuse me. It's running it as... So yeah. So my last bit, 17. Okay. So my first bit is 15, right? And so it is getting E8, E8, when it should be getting EA. So E is 1, 2, 3, 4. A is 1, 0, 1, 0. E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 0, 1, 0. So it's getting E, which is correct. But now instead of getting EA, it's getting 1, 0, 0, 0, which means it is pin 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So pin 9 seems to be messing up, as well as pin 1. Okay. So then I can check the connectivity between the two. Or I can just unplug it. Oh, everything seems in. Let's see, unplug it here. And now plug it back in. And then I'm gonna unplug it from back here. And then I'm gonna plug it back in. And then it's also pin 9. So blue's 4, 8. So it's this first white wire here. So unplug it here. Plug it back in. Unplug it here. If I can grab it. Oh, this one's pretty cool. It's pretty like Halloweenish. Look back. Okay. Serial monitor. Okay, Gobbledygooch. And now clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that time, I got straight zeros across, I think, for the reset, right? I still get FFC and FFD, but now I got A8 and E8. But watch, I'm gonna reset it again, right? FFF, FFC, FFD, A8, E8. So I'm still getting FFF, FFC. Okay. So we're looking for FFC, EA, FFD, EA. The next line should read, if those three line match, you're golden. They aren't, and now I'm getting a different. Now I'm getting A8, E8. So it still pins 9 and 1 giving me issues, but now I got 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 0, and this one's working just fine. So it looks like it's still pin 1, pin 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, yeah. Oh, okay, well then I didn't fix it when I fixed pin 8. And then I'm also getting pin 14. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. FFF, FFC, FFD, A8, E8. Oh, but that time I read EA. FFF, FFC, FFD. Okay, so yeah, I think now it might just be a pin issue. Because even if I write that backwards, it's not going to equate to anything. It's going to be 1 and something else. But okay, so it seems like it's a constant now, which is a good thing. FC, FFD, okay. But they are constant now, so it might be the pins. That's smart. That's smart. I got the ROM. Okay. Blank. Blink it out. What? Error empty code memory adder? I guess erase. It's gonna be a heck of a lot of this tomorrow. This is the Napster Ghost one? Yeah, Napster Bloops. Okay, so it's erased. It's a fresh ROM, pretty much. Tools. Okay. 1, 2, 3. FFF, FFC, FFD. What the hell? Okay. What does A8E8 mean? Enter fault code. Okay. Adreno A8E8 meaning. That's so freaking weird. Could it be that... I don't know. I don't even know. FFF, FFC. Well, that time I got B, FF. 2, FFF, FFD. FFC, FFD. That mean... It's not even resetting properly now. BFF, FF... That one's not even an FFC. Is the TA up? Getting A8, E8. Okay, reset it one more time. You know what? Let's just let it run. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I asked the TA. I'm gonna just reconnect everything again. Cause it was working earlier too, which is the thing. That when it was just the 6502, it was working fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reconnect it, and then if it's still not working, I'm going to switch out the ROMs. Because right now that's the only thing I can think of that's messing up, is just the ROM. There's something with the ROM. But it can't be, because it's reading EA. It's printing out EA properly. It's just that it's not going to what it's reading, which does tell me that it's a jumper issue. But I honestly have no idea. Because it was working too, but it just kind of slowly devolved. I should probably put these like homework ones in like a playlist, cause you know they're boring, but then you get those kind of few times where I'm just breaking down. Okay, what if I'm gonna do this one step at a time? So first binary bit is going in. So 0 goes white, purple. You know what? I'm gonna spin them outwards. And I'm gonna test their conductivity. And then I'm gonna need gray and blue. Cause like obviously something's messing up somewhere, and I don't know. I'll keep this on my lap in case, you know, I get a message. Never mind, cause I need to actually be able to look at this thing in the light. Boom, 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 boom. Pick a tune, 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 tune. Okay, white. Purple. Gray. Blue. And now you are a clock. And now you are a... Not that one. This one. Pin there. And so... It should show just F, right? And a bunch of zeros. So I should hopefully still be able to get at least a C. And a D. So now if I just let it run... Okay. What is going on? Why are you going a million miles a second? Do I not have that plugged in right? Green to there. No? What the fuck? Like, it's not even on. Oh, wait. Was it in the middle? Oh my god, that's why. I am so stupid. Okay. There. Good. Now, tools, serial monitor. Oh wait, I don't have the other part plugged in. But it should be FF. One, 2, 3, 4. 15, 14, 13, 12. That wasn't one of the ones messing up though. But for some reason it's a constant. That one's F, but then that one's also constant. Okay, let's plug in a data pin next. Yellow, brown, orange, green. And this is going to be 0 to 3. 0 brown orange green. Tools. So your monitor. Now, right? And now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. C, D. That should have been an F. Moving. I'm sorry, I'm being really quiet. I'm just like focused. I don't even know who's in here. Well, I was meaning for a picture, but okay. Oh, but see... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, done uploading. Tools, serial monitor. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now reset. 1, 2, 3, C, CD. Okay, well now I'm getting. Resets. 1F, D, D, F, C. Yeah, I don't. Way easier in school, my butt. Okay, what pin is sync? Maybe that's why. Sync is 7. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's right in between. Yeah, it's right next to VDD. So then it should be here. Yeah. X you out. Turn you on. Turn you down a tiny smidge. Tools. Serial monitor. Get it going. 1, 2. 1F, 1C, 1D. Reset. 1F, 1E, 1C, 1D. That's how, yeah. One F. Okay, 1A is a constant now. One C, 1D. 1, 0, okay. FFF and FFFC / FFFD hard-coded into the chips because I don't understand how it can be a wire issue if when I'ma connect them again, I guess. One F, 1D, 1C, 1D. I got 1-4 that time. I don't know. Okay. Okay. I'm so done with this. Oh, 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 oh. Uh, This has been an annoying project. I don't understand how come it's just been messing up this whole time. Okay. So now if I click reset, 1, 2, 3, 4, let go. FF, FFF. What? FFF. FFF, FFE, FF7, 6. Ooh. Okay, maybe it's just because it's FF. Okay. I have no idea. That was just a big old jumble of letters. Okay, I'm gonna reprogram the ROM. I'm just defeated, man. Like, for real. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I've been having problems with this thing basically since the start of the week. And I've messed with it. This is the second or third time I've messed with it. And it's just... again. Okay, it's programmed now, so it should tell me EA, because I got both of those pins connected. And then hopefully, you know, I'll get the FC and FD that I need. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna just double check, you know, make sure all these are kind of pushed in. You pushed in. Okay. Plug it in. I'm going to compile it. Just for the hell of it. Done. Tools. Okay, so gobbledygook. Reset it. 1, 2, 3. Now it's not even telling me EA. Okay, well there's a reset. FFA. What the? Well, why is it doing FFD first and then FFC? FFF. 1, 2, F6, F7. I'm sorry, everyone. Like, I've just been having issues all night. And I'm tired of it. I'm going to be ending soon anyways. I'm definitely going to bed early. I think my buddy's already quit for the night, and I think I might as well. I'm gonna do one last thing, and that is I'm going to switch out my ROM one final time. Where'd my screwdriver go? There it is. But instead of so I saw my mouse light up. It just. Psh. Put you back in the tube. Got a fresh ROM. You know what? I'm just gonna put this one straight in. It should already be loaded up with, I think, like Fs. And so, you know what? Before I even mess with this one up, I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna. Oh, no, I gotta bend the insides a little bit. Maybe no. Yeah, I gotta do it a little bit. Because this helps make it easy to take it in and take it out. But yeah, this is gonna be the last thing I try for tonight. And then I'll probably go to the store tomorrow. And I'm gonna pick up some wire. And if not, I'll have to go to like a tech store. If Home Depot doesn't have any. Come on. I just need you to go up. Just a little bit more, right there. Okay, and make sure that, yep, it's pointing the right way. Please. You know, we'll compile it. We'll upload the code one last time. I'm gonna let my alarms go off. I'm gonna go drink my nighttime not even protein. My nighttime stuff I drink to help me go to sleep. And I'm getting up tomorrow bright and early. Okay. F of F, F of E, F of 6, 7. But why are you 6 and 7 now? Because if I go here, right, so 6 is 0, 1, 1, 0, 7 is 0, 1, 1, 1, C is 1, 1, 0, 0, and D is 1, 1, 0, 1. So maybe I missed a connection? But no, because that's right there. 0. Okay, turn this shit off. Because it's blinding me. Yeah, no, that's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no, that's at pin 9. That's my 0 there. Guess I'm starting from scratch again. then it just starts reading 20. I don't even know where it's getting 20 from. So yeah, I guess I got bad connection somewhere. That's 7, 6, that's pin 5. Which if it's connected to the data bus, it's gonna be 4, 5, which is so freaking funny, cause that's not even the 7, 6, 5. Oh, that is the one touching the wire, 4, 3. But then why would it be a 1? It should be a 0 if it's touching rubber, right? Cause it's losing all of its charge. I don't know. Alrighty, well, I'ma call it a night. This shit's pissing me off. I guess we're starting completely over again. We'll watch this first video again. And hopefully when I'm streaming, you know, I'll be in a better headspace like I was tonight. Even though it kinda crumbled all around me. But yeah, that's just gonna be it for tonight. Just cause I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what needs to change, basically. I am going to restart fresh tomorrow. I'm going to go out and buy more wire. And I'm just gonna start all over. Cause yeah, no, this has just been ticking me off. Like, it was going okay, it had worked, and then it just deteriorated. And I have no idea how to fix it other than to try again tomorrow with a fresh start. So that's all unplugged. I can go there, you can stay there. Turn this thing off for its battery. I'll probably buy some D batteries. But if you're in here, I see what usually we do go ahead and do a raid, but I'm not in a good mood to go raid. I'm not gonna stay up any longer than I need to. I appreciate y'all being here. I was just texting my buddy who's also working on this project. So that's how come I was texting this way, you know. I'm just telling him, yeah, I'm getting new wire. I'm starting fresh. Basically all this extra wire I have is useless. The connections are correct, connectivity works, but it could just be that the exposed wire is picking up static, is touching other rubber, and anything that's not a ground or a power supply, I'm basically just gonna redo and make sure it's nice and flush to the board. So as always, stay kind, be awesome, tip which is a heck of a whole lot, and I'll be